there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of July the 5th through to the 11th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for my Cappies. First up, we have the Moon in the reverse position, followed then by the Ten of Swords reversed. Next, we have Major Arcana, the Devil in reverse. Next is the Six of Pentacles upright. And lastly, we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse position. So, for your overall energy, Capricorn, you have the Moon in the reverse position. This is Pisces energy. The Moon reversed is good. I definitely feel it's really good. Excuse me. Especially for those of you that have been dealing with something that has been very vague. There could be misunderstandings abound around you. Now, this could be taking place in your home, in your workplace, in your relationship, your friendship. Again, we can go on and on and on and on. Right, because it's a general read. So at the same time, if there was misunderstandings, remember we're just coming off of a Mercury retrograde, maybe there was some stuff going on in that respect. But the good news is that the misunderstandings now this week have a chance to be cleared up. Also, too, you could be getting clarity about something. This can be representative of coming out of deception, coming out of self-deception, because sometimes the Moon can represent self-deception, can represent deception coming from others. This is deception being unmasked. So this is where you finally see if there was deception going on, you're going to finally see it, Capricorn. You're going to see where it was coming from and what was going on behind the scenes, perhaps. It could be disclosed to you by others, or it could be that you finally just spot something, you see it, right? Whatever the situation is, you're coming out of the illusion, no matter what it was, whether you were deceiving yourself, others were deceiving you, misunderstandings, whatever, it's coming to an end. And clarity will be, you know, sort of reigning over you all week. It's your weekly energy, so it's going to be a part of pretty much everything that's going on this week. Good news for Capricorns, like I said, especially those of you who've been the victim of misunderstandings or have been in the dark about something. Now, coming right at the beginning of the week, we do have the Ten of Swords here in the reverse position, indicating a level of healing. There was something going on with some of my Cappies, I think, a situation where you felt stabbed in the back. It could have been coming from, again, your relationship, friendships, neighbors, friends, work people, whatever the situation was. It was where it reached critical mass, where it's just like, wow, you know, kind of bottomed out. Can't get much worse than this. But when the card is reversed, this is where we're healing from that situation. So if you did feel stabbed in the back by someone or multiple people even, it could be, again, misunderstandings are clearing up, so the healing can begin. Good news for you, and it's right at the beginning of the week. And it's paired up here with Capricorn energy, the Devil, but it's in the reverse position, indicating that this is good because of the fact that the Devil in the upright position can point to sort of falling back into old habits. It can be temptation that's really great, that sort of pulls us back in. It can be fear standing in our way, you know, all that kind of stuff. But when the card is reversed, this is where we finally come out of that energy, where if you have been having fears perhaps because of what's been going on or because you were in the dark about something, this could be that the fear is released. Okay, so that's really good news for some of you. Also, too, it could be that you're standing your ground. Your willpower is really strong in the early part of the week. If there is temptation around you to sort of fall back into old habits or whatever, I don't think you're going to do that. You're going to be standing your ground. You're going to be standing strong and moving forward. Maybe you don't feel the need to do that. Also, too, remember the Devil card can sometimes represent obsessions. This is obsessive thinking, which Capricorn is very much prone to. It could be coming out of that. Perhaps you have been obsessively thinking about a situation when the Moon was in, where there was, see, you see how it all sort of clicks together? If there was something going on that you didn't understand, or there was deception around or misunderstanding, and you felt stabbed in the back and you were obsessively thinking about it. Well, now this week, it's all coming to an end. Good news for some of my Cappies that this is actually resonating for. Then moving on towards the weekend, we do have the Six of Pentacles here in the upright position. This is really good energy. Sixes are balanced numbers. This is where, say in a relationship, if this was a relationship with someone or even a group of people, whatever, if this was a relationship that made you feel like this, well, this is you coming out of it, Capricorn. So now, you know, the balance is restored here. So this is balance was restored in a relationship that could have lost its balance. This can also represent, in the upright, this can also represent good news or a yes. If you're looking for some kind of generosity, this is sometimes will come up in a financial reading for somebody who's looking to obtain financing for a mortgage, a car, you know, credit consolidation, whatever the situation is. Could be that there's a big old yes there for you. Good news. For others of you, this could be about just equal work for equal pay. Perhaps you're finally getting paid the amount of money that you need to get paid. Really good news for those of you who are commission workers. It could be that, you know, you're getting paid well for what it is you're contributing. If you're just starting a new job, this is good news as well, because this is where you're going to be paid and well compensated for what, you know, you put out. Generosity can go both ways, remember. So maybe somebody, you know, in your family or friends or somebody like that might need your assistance or your help or your generosity in some way. So that's something to, but when the Six of Pentacles is in the upright position, this is where you're able to help if you should feel inclined to do so. You're able to help. Generosity is good, whether you're receiving it or giving it. It's all good. And the last card you have is the Seven of Wands in the reverse position. Scorpio also got this, and it's interesting because I was saying in the Scorpio reading that so many of the signs got the Nine of Wands in the upright position. Sorry, I've got this frog in my throat, but not a literal. Hopefully not. I mean, you never know, but I don't think so. The Seven of Wands in the upright position is very similar to the Nine of Wands, which is very defensive energy, where we're waiting for that other shoe to drop, or, you know, feeling like we have to defend ourselves, defend our heart, defend our privacy, defend somebody else, whatever the situation is. But when the card is reversed, this is where we're letting down our guard. So both you and Scorpio got that letting down of the guard, but a lot of the other sides got putting up their guards because they had the Nine of Wands upright. But whatever, it's good news. It's good news, Capricorn, trust me, it's good news. Letting down our guard, it could be like I was saying in the Scorpio reading, maybe you just don't care anymore what other people are saying, you're just moving on. Or it could be that there is nothing to be protective about. Maybe the situation has been rectified, you see what's going on, and you don't need to feel like you need to protect yourself or protect. This is the, like in the upright position, this is where we're feeling like we're waiting for that other shoe to drop. We've done something, we've said something, we're not sure how it's going to be received by others. But when it's reversed, this is where we're like, either the threat has passed us by and it doesn't matter anymore, or we just don't care anymore. So either way, it's good. You're not going to be feeling defensive. You're letting go of the obsessive thinking, which is good, and you're gaining clarity. It looks like an interesting week for my Cappies. You'll definitely have to leave a comment in the comment section below if this resonated for you now. So, but have a wonderful week, Capricorn. Please take care, and if this reading helped you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.